In order to visit the city of Vilnius in Lithuania, we woke up so early and sit in a bus and went there. And it was super chill there. And first destination was this big cathedral.
За Vilnius хотын хамгийн том ийм сүмийн ууд зогсож байна. Үнэхээр миний харж байсан сүмүүдээсээ ялгаатай нөх юм бол дотоо бүр маш их чимэглэлтэй, тэгээд амар тийм creative одоо бурхнуудыг ч юм уу нэг тийм шүтдэг хүмүүс тэгээд паплам байгаа штеп. Тэр нэрээ ингээ хөшөөг нь аягуусаа ингээ хүн шиг болгоод ингээ хийцэн тийм хэсэг газрууд амар олонтой тэгээд яг бурхныг яг амар хүншүүлсэн тэгээд айгуу сонирхолтой. Бүр нэлээд сонирхолтой. Яг хөөх юм бэ нэг тийм 7 одон ч юм уу оронд ирсэн юм шиг санагдаж байна. Тишэгийн гэж байна.
Everything looked so unrealistic and the whole scenery seemed like we are already in the medieval time. Alright, I found out that the last royal family member of Lithuania was like Mindaugas II, and he was a man from Germany, and he was elected to be the king of Lithuania, and he was the Duke of Urag, and he been reigning for a lot of years, and after that the Lithuania are more influenced by the Russia. Right here in the early 14th century, the king Vilnius founded the city of Vilnius in Lithuania, which is now the capital of the country, and that's so great to know because this is even from the very ancient time. Yeah, it's been capital for years. So unfortunate, King Mindaugas IV, who was ruling in the end of 13th century, his family, his newlywed queen, and also his two sons were murdered because of the political conflict. That's so bad. I feel so sorry for him. Right, the Alexander, he was the joint ruler of Lithuania and Poland, and I read the part that his funeral, his body is buried in the Vilnius Cathedral chapel, and oh, that's interesting to know. I see those strip-like decorations on the roof here for the first time, and yeah, it's so unique. Alright, this is the observation tower area, and from here we can see the Vilnius Tower, and also we can see closer to the village here. This room is so elegant. After that, we went straight to the occupation museum of Vilnius, and there we got to know a lot of historical information about World War II and how was it for the Lithuanian people, and there were a lot of personal belongings of ancient military people or just from that time people, and it was so heartfelt experience for me, and everything was so scary for me, to be honest. I found this photo from the internet, and this room is a prison that was used during the World War II, and yeah, there are even wars. There we also
visited the execution chamber. There were a lot of people were shot by gun. It was, oh my god. It's even like giving me goosebumps when I try to think about the videos and display. Like people were held by the two soldiers by their arms, and then all of a sudden the general or some person shoot right to their head and everything is finished. It's so sad to think about that person and think about a lot of people who were the victim of this activity. And the world is beautiful, but it's so terrifying to die before seeing and feeling all those beauty. And today was the such bad. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna introduce very beautiful person in my life so far.
Hi, I have no voice. Hi everyone.
It's getting worse.
And here is Lorenza.
Hi.
Okay. And I don't know these two people.
Hi.
Okay. And let me introduce you the Santana Church. It's the prettiest. And this is another church. And here, the Constitution is translated into a lot of different countries, languages. Gate to Poland. Now to the States. Vilnius University, and there is some event was happening. But the coincidence, great. We're going to get something to eat, and the night was beautiful too. And there are also a lot to tell about the food culture, and they usually make food with potatoes and beetroot. We're done the checkout. Alright, this is the synagogue, like in Lithuania, and a century ago there were hundreds of hundreds of Jewish synagogues, but after the World War, there is only one left, and this is it. Interesting. This one is big market here. I think they are beautiful. Oh my god, look, they are €1. But per 100 grams. There is a guy whistling, and I really love it. They converted they just drew the windows just like the bird nest. Alright guys, let's wait together. Oh. There was a beautiful pink church, and then I decided to come in, but there was a mess happening. I don't know why, but the buildings here has some sort of beautiful pastel colors, like in general. And there were a lot of churches, and the more of the Catholic church. And I loved Orthodox so much because I love the way they sing, and it was like so attractive and so listenable.
Snowing, this looks like best.
Yeah, they said it was.
There is a tutti cafe here, and there is. I wanna beat this fountain.
This is fucking useful.
Lithuanian soldiers, maybe. They are so creative.
Leva lo zaino, Vale. Vale, leva lo zaino, se no ti butta giù. Qua è brutta. Sì. Just, oppure do like this. Sì, dovete fare tipo. Raga, cioè, guardate la mia casa.
Alright, here is a huge park, and on top of it there is a crooked castle, and it was destroyed. It's wooden castle, and it was destroyed in 1319 maybe, and then it was reconstructed in 1910 or something, like around that time, and it's so beautiful. It must be so beautiful. I gotta go upstairs and check. Still going up the stairs. This forest is so good. It's so interesting. Here they used to have the sacred fire, and maybe it's kind of more religious stuff, ritual. Alright, here's 3 crosses, and it was built by public initiation in 1959. Yeah. From here, the city of Vilnius looks the most gorgeous. It's raining. This is the view after rain. So clean. This monument in front of the Lithuanian National Museum is King Mindaugas, and he was the only king of Lithuania, like he's told to be.
Yeah. If we're gonna lift it, I'll send you.
I like the museum so much because we can listen, read, and even touch if we are like visually impaired. It's kinetic center. I will definitely miss this place a lot. And we once again visited the biggest cathedral in the Felix bus station. 3 дахь нутаг ботж байна. Mongolia is my first home, Italy is my second home, and Latvia the third.